I'm Sinead Manus. I am the startup manager here at Foundry and also head of business development at Impact Hub Brixton. I think it's really important that as social entrepreneurs we look at our work-life balance and the boundaries that we're creating, because more so than I think any other job, the difference between work and life gets completely blurred. We're so passionate about what we do that sometimes we don't spend the time to really take care of ourselves and really try and put some fun and some play and some life into what we're doing as well.
So I'm Gillian Symon. I'm a Professor of Organisation Studies in the School of Management at Royal Holloway. I've been involved in the Digital Brain Switch project funded by the EPSRC, and part of our reason for doing the project is we wanted to explore how people manage work-life boundaries, particularly in the digital age. One of the groups we worked with in particular was social entrepreneurs. We decided that it was really important to do an event specifically with a group of social entrepreneurs because we felt that they needed some space to talk about what their experiences had been and what they could do in the future.
I came along today because I've become increasingly concerned about my well-being and mental health in terms of how much time I am spending on tech and with tech and behind a computer.
It's been very useful. It's helping me to reflect and evaluate how I use social media and how I use my email.
I'm a migrant, most of my family and friends do not live in London, and technology is life for me because that's how I keep in touch with family and friends.
We've had some really good discussions. People have come up with really good stories from their own lives about issues that trouble them or issues that they've confronted and sorted.
I see a great level of diversity here today, and just having someone else's perspective who's not from your usual circle of friends and contacts sheds a particular light on the things you think you're familiar with.
If we are our businesses, if we're on that front line, if we're constantly going outside, how do we keep full? How do we not burn out? If we're not filling ourselves up, we are not able to be our best to give like we really can. So I think there's something really in the self-care adding to our work as social entrepreneurs.
One thing was to make time for family and friends, because when you're so passionate about what you're doing, it can be totally all-consuming.
In terms of social entrepreneurship being a lifestyle, I think the important thing to remember is that a social entrepreneur is not a martyr. They don't give up their social lives, their personal lives to further the cause.
It's aiming for that sane engagement with technology that we're probably all wanting. So not digital detox and throwing our technology away, because it's useful in many ways, but how can we use it in a sane way?